Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are on Karelia in the rain and we are being assaulted. Now here's a couple things to note about this battle. A, we're in a platoon. B, none other than Bulvi the Fell-Handed is on our platoon. I know it's been a long time. Now his audio is not going to be included on this because this is one of those battles where we were just out having fun. Now we have a couple other platoon mates. I can't remember their names right off the top of my head, so please don't shoot me later on, fellas. But anyway, we are going to split our platoon up. And normally you wouldn't do that. But as a battle like this, we are going to be assaulted, which means they have to take our base. And we cannot afford to give up any ground whatsoever and have them come at us. So I'm going to take the left side, and I tell Bull right off the bat, I'm going to hold this side no matter what. Alright, so I get into position, and you'll notice that you guys may have never seen me run the Super Pershing before, but I love this tank. It is the biggest bully of its tier, bar none. I know you guys are seeing Bulvi's in the Type 59, and he's a monster. But I'm telling you, this tank can absolutely take the punishment and keep dishing it out. It's got a 90mm cannon, and I shoot nothing but premiums because the standard rounds have an average of 70mm less penetration on average than the premium rounds. And this is a premium tank. So running premium rounds on a premium tank is a win-win situation because even though you're using premium rounds, you're probably still going to make money. So that's a win-win all the way around. Now you'll see me, I don't just pop off rounds for nothing. I aim the shots. Because I know that even with the premium rounds, it's still only a 90mm cannon. KV-85 broadside on, shot out. 285. Doesn't seem like it does a whole lot of damage, does it? Look at this, another Super Pershing. Now here's the difference between me and another player. Now this KV-85 sticks his head out. I set him on fire, throw him back in there. Tell him to get out of my side of the map. It's not going to go well for him if he stays here. Now, this is a Super Pershing, and I put one shot right up underneath his turret. Just at the turret ring. You want to go under the spaced armor and above the spaced armor. So just keep putting it right into the turret ring. And this guy's probably losing his mind right now, going, dude, I've got to do something. Now he moves just as I fire that shot, so that shot actually derps into his armor. KV-2 pulls out to try to derp me. He fails miserably. VK-40's coming in, and shot out. Right into the side of his tank. Now, I am trying to hold back all these guys, and we've got a lot of people behind us. And by a lot, I mean 2 tanks and RD. And I'm trying to get behind the spaced armor right there. What you're seeing is that Super Pershing pulling out, and there's a gap in his spaced armor because the spaced armor on the Super Pershing has literally just been added. It's a Pershing that has had armor welded in place to help protect it. So you'll see me, I'm taking shots right underneath his turret, into the turret ring, and trying to hit behind his spaced armor and hit the actual hull, because a Pershing doesn't have a lot of armor, which is why they are added all this extra. Now, so anyway, what we're doing is we are trying to hold this at all costs. And we've got this T150 up here. I take a shot at him. The shot goes just a little bit high and goes over him. Now you see this VK-45 pushing up, and I'm like, dude, you forget about me? Hello? And watch this. He turns, looks at me, takes a shot, bounces. He's like, screw it, I'm shooting at something I may be able to pin. And I'm like, dude, you're not going to win this. And they finish him off. So we just absolutely obliterate everything that comes at us with taking minimal damage ourselves. Now you'll see that I have a busted turret and I have a busted track because that Super Pershing started doing exactly what I'm doing to him, which is trying to shoot into, and there I pop a late shot off and hit just into his front of the armor. But I've got equipment and he must not. And that shot goes into the rock. Now at distance, this gun can be slightly inaccurate, but most of the time it's going to hit where you aim, and there we finally finished the Super Pershing. KV-85 still messing around. Then we've got the T150 over here. Put a shot into him just to keep him honest.
Focus attention here. Enemies looking right at us.
KV-85 once again, shot out, and he's down. And now we're going to push.
Gun loaded.
We put a shot out on the T150 hoping to catch him as he goes downhill, and he just happens to outrun the round. So we end up missing that shot. Now, I've missed quite a few shots, but I've hit the majority of every shot I've shot. And this T150 is about to get triple teamed.
Target locked. That one left a big hole.
Oh, that's one of them, Keith Stone. Keith Stone was in our party.
They've spotted us.
And I can't remember the other guy right off the top. But anyway,
Ready to fire.
so we win our side of the map. And Bolvi has won his side of the map. Actually, Bolvi's dead. I guess he didn't win his side of the map. But it doesn't matter, because they did the majority of the damage to that side of the map, so now all we gotta do is clean up duty. Plus, they still have to cap our base, so even if we can't catch every single last one of these guys, all we gotta do is survive. Pretty simple. So I'm gonna keep pushing out, and I'm going to run to the back of the mountain where we know that artillery is going to be sitting. Oh, look, a KV-4. I guess I can hit him. And shot out. One shot into him, 230. As you can see, the alpha on this isn't very good, but it's a 90mm cannon. And then he gets behind a rock, I guess, just as I fire that shot, so it kind of hit the rock. But I move up a little bit, and now I've got side turret action. Shot out. Not sure exactly where that round went. Didn't say that it bounced, it just didn't hit anything. So they must have just caught the edge of the rock. Get another shot into him for 200. Can we get another shot before he dies? And shot out. Got it. 33 damage and the kill. That gives us 4 kills. 21 hits, folks. 21 hits. That's going to be a paddling. That's a paddling for a different reason. You know, I talk about my high alpha stuff where you just absolutely obliterate a guy and get him off the map. But there's something about standing your ground in front of an entire enemy force and going, what, that the best you got? I mean, you guys seen it in my Cyclops videos. I love tanks that can just sit there and take it. There's something about it. It's just, it makes you drunk with power. But you got to be careful, because this is still a tank. It can still be destroyed. It is not a god. And as long as you utilize your armor well, then you're going to be okay in the Super Pershing.
Dropping target.
M12 running from us. Can I get the shot into him? And it derps into the ground just a little bit short, so we're not going to get our 5th kill. And he's going to get away and die. But anyway, 21 hits, and we did set the one guy on fire, so a couple of those are probably not real, but it doesn't matter. 18 hits, 4,000 damage, 3,100 blocked, and 4 kills. That's a guaranteed top of the leaderboard for a Tier 8 match. Absolutely. And you'll see the platoon in there doing the same. They were up there 3,000 damage. So if you like what we're doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.